He was best known for playing the bumbling sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane on the hit TV show The Dukes of Hazzard.
Kentucky native James Best died last night at the age of 88. The beloved actor was one of the stars that visited Hazzard, Kentucky during the 1981 Black Gold Festival, and that's a picture from that day. I had the honor of interviewing James Best during a Dukes fan event in Virginia back in 2011.
I have just caught the Duke boys going a half mile over the speed limit with my new radar good.
Long before the Dukes of Hazzard, James Best could be seen in films and guest starring on some of the most popular television shows going back to the 1950s.
Do you trust in the Lord?
Yes.
Well, then hold His word in your hand, and His word will protect you.
But it's the role of Sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane that he played from 1979 to 1985 that made him a superstar. He remembered what he did to audition for the part.
And I said, well, I'll do what I used to do with my little girls when they were little. I go, when it get to you, little booger. Well, they fell off the couch laughing, and I was the first one they signed.
Edith, you know what one casket said to the other casket? He said, was that you coughing?
After his mother died while living in Muhlenberg County as a young boy, he was sent to live in an orphanage and was later adopted by an Indiana couple. During the 1981 Black Gold Festival, Best got to meet one of his long-lost brothers.
They put the camera in my mouth practically and said, we want to introduce you to your brother. And it was one of my brothers I'd never met.
Best later met other siblings and found out the pop group the Everly Brothers were first cousins. He would also return to the town of Powderly, where he was born.
I keep going back there to meet some of my relatives I've never met before. And it's nice not to be alone. I'm not kidding.
Best stayed busy after the Dukes. He continued acting, completed his autobiography, and was also known as a painter and fisherman.
I love it. I love it.
But Best will always be known as the sheriff who loved hot pursuits and had his fair share of horrendous crashes. Just a few weeks ago, Ben Jones, who played Cooter on the show, talked about Best on Issues and Answers and how much fun it was to work with him and Sorrel Book, who played Boss Hogg.
But the two of them together, I'd just go in and watch them. You know, they'd have a scene, I'd just go in, the camera crew's breaking up, the director's breaking up, we're all breaking up. And they just, that was part of it. It kept us like kids. It kept us young. It was so silly and so much fun.
It's been a blessing to me. I thank God every day for being a part of a show that had family values, and it's known all over the world now, and it's getting bigger every day we're third generation.
And Best will be remembered for generations to come. Best died last night after a brief illness and complications from pneumonia. He lived in Hickory, North Carolina, and was also a World War II veteran. Private funeral arrangements are pending. We're also going to air an encore of that interview with Ben Cooter Jones next Monday night on Issues and Answers at 7.